Hey guys, I'm in the hunt for a new geocache and I'm like super near. It must be like somewhere in this area. And I found it. So let's see if I can open it. With one hand is kind of difficult, but I'll try. Yep. This is the log. And I will find it. Put it back where it belongs. Alright guys, I got this little koala pad for my adventures of geocaching and also when I am riding my not penny board. So, because this is too big, this is too big, I can't ride with this. So, I'm gonna put all my geocache stuff in there because, you know, there can be a lot of adventures and I'm not gonna miss them. You know, I have to carry certain tools to geocache, so I need a little bag like this. And this one, for now, it's gonna do what I want it to do. So this is what I've been carrying for a while. Just a little bag full of stuff in my bag. I'm gonna take all this stuff out and then I'm gonna put it in the little koala pad. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about what am I doing because I haven't done this in like a few days. I've been very busy trying to think about possible ways to better myself and to better everything I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I signed up to this cool app or place called Lyft. It's a service that you can go and check out, you know, if you need a lift, like if you go somewhere instead of using a taxi, you can use somebody from Lyft and it will be much cheaper than a taxi to take you from point A to point B, depending on where you're going. So it's kind of cool. I'm gonna do it as a part-time thing for now and see what's gonna happen, and then from there we'll see. So I'm very excited because I've been approved today. Yesterday I did this has all happened like that, guys. I signed up on Sunday, then I had my interview on Monday, Memorial Day, and I was approved today, like a couple of hours ago, and now I'm sitting here and I'm gonna try it out to see how it's gonna work, and then from there I'm gonna go to my regular job and see, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen. But for now I feel very confident, very happy about it. I am very, very excited about this because I like driving, and why not? You know, it's an extra money that I can use and it's gonna be good. So let's go.
Hi guys, what you saw recently was a few days back. Okay, we are now in the future and that was the past. Like I said, I did sign off for Lyft, which is like a cab service. Okay, if you don't know about these companies, what they do is like a cab service. Like if you need a ride somewhere, you go from one place to another, and the cost of that trip will be a lot cheaper than getting a taxi. So there's two companies that they're out there in the top of the game, which is Lyft and Uber. So there's a lot of people that is doing this, and I thought it was very interesting because you can get income out of it if it's part-time job or a full-time job. So yes, I did sign for it. I like it. It's been a very cool experience. You have your own schedule. You are your own boss. This is like an entrepreneurial thing. It's not you don't have anybody to tell you what to do. Obviously the company has some policies that you have to follow, and that's, you know, that depends on you and your service and what you're going to provide in order for you to be successful in the business. It is really cool. I personally like it because I like driving. It's all about the experience. So being a Lyft driver for a couple of weeks after what you saw recently, It's very interesting. The first week I earned $107, and I'm not joking. That was one day for about 3 hours, and I made that kind of money. So if you put hours into it, and you're gonna do these rides, you can earn pretty good money. However, there's the good things and the bad things, but I'm not gonna get into that because there's a lot of videos out there, and there's a lot of people that is involved with this business, and they can really tell you more about it because they have more experience than I do. What I have done to keep myself on the ball game, well, I have joined several Facebook groups that are closed groups that have a lot of information about this. These are very new companies, and their policies and laws are very, weird. They're not like very stable yet. This is so new that there's a lot of things going on right now that it's changing everything. All the laws, companies, insurance, police, the taxi cabs, everything is changing towards these new companies that are making the difference out there. There are states that you can do this, and there are certain states that you can't. However, I did a lot of research online. Like I said, I joined these groups, and also I have been watching some of the people that do this on YouTube. There's a specific people that I really like and I really follow, and I like what they say, and I like their comments, and how they can help you out to be out there and be proactive and good at it. So being said that, the cool thing about this is you can be a driver, but also you can use this as a passenger. So mainly as a passenger, you have your app on your phone, whatever phone you're using. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. It could be an Android. You download the app, you look at where the cars are, you pin one of those cars, the car will go pick you up, and then from there, from wherever you're going, you're gonna be charged that amount of money. So that's one thing. The other thing is that these services are great. I mean, like, I had an emergency. I never thought I would use it until somebody talked to me about it. My car broke down. As you all know, I've been kind of posting videos about that, and my car broke down, and one night, in the middle of the night, very late, and I didn't know, if it wasn't for a friend that picked me up, I wouldn't know. I guess I would have slept in the car because I couldn't go anywhere. The car broke down and it didn't move. So these services help you out a lot because, like I said, it's going to be cheaper than, using a regular cab. So then one other day I had an emergency again. The car broke down again, and I had an interview for a job. So I'm going to have to keep you updated with that one too, but I don't want to mislead on this. I want to focus on the Lyft service because, or job, if you want to call it that way, because that's what I'm intended to tell you in this video. I use Uber to see how Uber will work and when it will pick you up and do this and do that, whatever. It's the same service. They're different companies, okay? The reason why I use Uber is because in the area that I'm at, or the area where I live, really there's no Lyft drivers. The Lyft drivers are more to the city. So, I was in an emergency and I need a car really quick. So I download, Uber app, put it up, look for somebody to pick me up, and let me tell you, the experience was quite, I don't even know how to tell you. It was very weird. But, you cannot say that everybody's like that, okay? You have to go with the flow, and whatever it is, you'll take it or you'll leave it. Everybody is trying to do their thing, and everybody is trying to do the best, in order to get their money. That's what it is nowadays. So but then again, I used the service. It was really quick. They were right at the door really quick, and then it was really cheap. So I was grateful that I could go to my interview, because I thought I was gonna lose that. You know, it's a big no-no when you have an interview and you call and cancel it. You might lose that job. So thanks to Uber, I'm gonna have to thank Uber. I went to that interview and it happened, and I got the job, by the way. But I'll talk about it in another video, okay? So going back to Lyft, after that experience, you know, I thought that I was doing great. You know, one of the things you have to have is your car really neat, really nice, really clean. That's very important. You know, your presence, everything. It's like any other job, guys. So I had so I received a package from Lyft, and what it brings is, I guess officially I'm a Lyft driver. It brings a getting started manual like this, and it has lots of information about how to be a good Lyft driver. And then what they give you also in that little package is they give you 2 little stickers from the company. I really don't know yet how am I going to use this. I've been doing a lot of research on how to do that as well, because it's a lot of controversial. Let me tell you, these companies have done a big turn in the business, and to be quite honest with you, taxi drivers are not too happy. So you got to be aware of that and be careful. So another thing they sent me was this. This is a like a sign to know the passengers, you know, that you're gonna pick up, that you're the Lyft driver. So whenever you're driving, you are required, or you are supposed to. I'm gonna have to say required. You are required to have this in front of your windshield in your car, so people know that you're a Lyft driver. This is like a plastic pouch that you can put your, I guess, your logo on it. Uber has the same thing, and that's the only way they can identify you, you know, that you are the legit, I guess, driver. Like I said, this is very controversial, so I thought it was a good idea to talk about it, because I really don't have footage of doing this, and I really I don't want to do that anyways. I think I should keep privacy for the people that I'm gonna be driving around, and I don't know, like I said, this is all new. I have to figure out how am I gonna do this, but anyway, it's been fun. I've been getting my money every time. I don't do it full time. If you're interested about using the services, I'm gonna leave some links down below so you can check them out, and if you put the code that I have down below, the first couple of rides are gonna be free if you sign up with my code. So I have one for Lyft and I have one for Uber, okay? So I'll see you later. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.